Good afternoon. Today is Wednesday, November the 2nd, and today is going to be an important day because today we are expecting to hear from the Federal Reserve regarding the FOMC meeting as to whether they're going to, how much they're going to hike the interest rates. So that will be on 2 a.m. Singapore time. That means after midnight. Technically, it will be on November the 3rd. Okay. So just a recap of what happens overnight on Wall Street. We have the Dow Jones actually managed a marginal high relative to the September high, to the October high, just marginal. The new high traded for so far is 32,973 compared to the October high, which is 32,889. So it's just marginal. But at around 11 o'clock when the ISM, the manufacturing PMI, was released for the United States, the market came in slightly better than what the market was expecting. Market was expecting a number of 50. Now, 50 is the borderline case. Any reading below 50 means the manufacturing sector is actually contracting. So the number came out was marginally better than what the market expected at 50.2. So it's barely holding the water. But it's also telling us that the US manufacturing sector is actually close to contracting. Okay, so that is definitely negative. So what happened was after the market registered a new high in the Dow Jones at 32,000, just under 33,000, the market went down, but it didn't go down by that much. If you can see by the 60 minutes time frame, you can see the market has a pullback, very obvious, from 33, almost 33,000, and pull back a little bit. So going into today's number, maybe before the number was released, the market is likely to be very quiet, but expect some kind of firework right after 2 a.m. Singapore time, because that will be the time when by the FOMC is going to release how much they're going to hike the rates. Will it be 75 basis points, or will it be more, or will it be less? The market has more or less resigned to the fact that the Fed is going to hike interest rate by 75 basis points, which is the fourth time in a row that they are hiking at this quantum. The market is more interested to know what is likely to happen in December, which is the last FOMC meeting for the year. And the market is like half expecting the Federal Reserve to slow down the rate hike to maybe 50 basis points. So that is the market expectation. And this is also one of the reasons why the US equity market has have such a massive rally in October. October actually was the best performing single month performance for 46 years. So the last month, we can see every single day the market went up, continuously for one whole month. So that was the reason why. So if the market did not get any kind of hint or language to the effect that the Federal Reserve is looking to slow down the rate hike, the market is going to come back down. Okay, do watch out for this. Okay, so until then, we will see. So over in the S&P 500, we also see the S&P 500 also managed to notch a marginal high to just 39,011.79. Last month, we have a high at 39,005. Okay, 3,905. So that was a high. So it was a marginal high. And again, at about 6 p.m., 11 p.m. last night, the market actually experienced a pullback. So this pullback was in reaction to the manufacturing PMI. Okay. Over in Nasdaq, it becomes very, very clear that the Nasdaq is the weakest link of all. Okay, you can see that the Nasdaq did not quite go up, and then it pulls back down, and it does looks like it will continue to edge lower, maybe to the 11,000 levels. Okay, I think the 11,000 level is going to be the pivotal levels. Whether it can hold, we will have to see tonight. Tonight, like I said, it's going to be a lot of fireworks, so prepare for tonight. Over in Asia this morning, we can see the Asian stocks have actually recovered. Hang Seng has actually managed to add on to the gain that we saw the day before, and currently is challenging last week's high at 15,833. This morning high was 15,812, and it's only midday. There's every likelihood that it will continue to edge higher. But however, for the market to go beyond 17,000, that will be, I think, in my mind, a mountain too high to climb. Okay, so we have to watch this again. A lot depending on what the Wall Street, how it will react after the message by the Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell. Okay, tonight. Over in the Shanghai Composite, we also see as extended rally. This morning up to this afternoon itself, the market is just under 3,000 points, and this is also adding on to the gain that we saw the day before. Okay, and for the market to take out 3100, I think that would be, like I said, maybe a little bit of a stretch. So this 3100 may be the immediate resistance to higher prices in Chinese equity as far as the Shanghai Composite Index is concerned. Over the Nikkei, we are still seeing the unfolding of a three-wave rebound. Okay, and I've always maintained 28,000 to 28,500 could be the target range in which this rebound may extend to. Okay, so we will have to see over the next 48 hours whether this comes to being or not. Okay, over in the currency market, we see that the dollar is still continuing to retrace. Yesterday, we see the market take out the 148 and then goes down to 147 and then rebound. This is a 60 minutes, well, earlier on when we draw this support line, the market broke this line at 148 and go back up again. Now it's trying to get back to above 148 half. It did not quite make it. So you can see that the market is actually respecting this imaginary line. So the support turn resistance now seems to be working on this line itself. So if this is the case, I think the market may extend lower to challenge 145.10 and maybe even go down to as low. My ideal target is 144 to 142 and a half. So this will be my ideal level to go in to see if I can pick up some more long position. That means to establish long position. Not that I will, but if I have to do a buy dollar position, this will be a better level to go in to buy. Because the dollar is currently in a technical correction, so it allowed the other currencies to actually rally. Okay, so the sterling has gone up to as high as 1.1647. This is last Thursday. Market pulls back in a very corrective manner, and I would love to see another drop, ideally to 1.135 to 1.128 level, which is basically within this area. Okay, 1.135, which is this level, to 1.128, maybe just around here. Okay, so if I have a preference, I would think I will take out this level. I would think this level. Okay, the level will be exactly where I think it will be nice to pick up a long position. Okay, not because the sterling is strong, it's because the dollar is currently correcting its massive rally. So that allows the other currency to counterwise to rally. So this may giving us one last rally in this structure. Okay, the market is, if I show you the daily time frame, it will give you a better perspective. Okay, see, the market actually stabilized at 1.03 half. This initial rally to 1.15 pulls back to 1.09. Doesn't look complete. So if this is the case, I think it will extend all the way ideally to 1.20. So if this is the expectation, if the market can actually stabilize around 1.135, 1.128, I think the market looks like it may build a base here for the market to extend higher, ideally to 1.20 before it all unravels back down. Okay, so this will be the expectation. Over in euro dollar has already completed its initial three-wave rally to parity. Now it's pulling back, and the way I look at euro, it does not have inherent strength. Okay, this pullback that we saw last night, actually it was a little bit steep, because when you compare the single bar here on the 60 minutes, this is by far the sharpest fall after this one that we saw last Thursday. So that means the market may actually go lower. Okay, so we will have to see how much lower it will go. So for our time being, actually it is already at my ideal level of 0.98 half. Okay, so this was the area which I was expecting it to hold. The market actually went into the level, hold, and then rebound. But this rebound doesn't look very strong. So there's every likelihood it may actually drift lower again. So I'm not looking to buy the euro versus the dollar, okay? Because the fundamentals are all wrong for euro. So even if it goes up, I don't think a better bet is to buy sterling versus the dollar rather than the euro versus the dollar. Over in the Aussie, we see the same structure. The market has actually gone back up. Let's see the daily time frame structure. We also see something very similar. Okay, this move here looks like it's the initial move higher. So there's every likelihood this thing may actually go a bit higher than even sterling. Okay, so if sterling actually managed to recover, there is the hope that market may even challenge 0.67. Okay, 67 cents. So we will have to watch. This is a corrective rebound. So of course, this operates on the condition that the dollar continues to correct. Okay, so there is always that hope. So near term, I think the market, if market stabilize and rally, I think it will challenge 0.647 to 0.65. This is the area you will have to overcome before we will see what happens next. Over in crude oil, we can see crude oil prices actually stabilized yesterday and have a massive rally. It is likely to challenge the $90 per barrel very, very soon. The market actually has a bottom, which is last Thursday, $85.30, and market now has gone up. Last traded price for this morning was, the highest this morning was at $89.76. Now remember, at the end of September, the OPEC Plus actually has decided that they're going to cut production by 2 million barrels per day, and that went effective yesterday. So that explains why the crude oil prices has been going up. And of course, you also took some consolation that the Chinese what I call that, the PMA numbers wasn't as bad as what the market was expected. So that gives the market some hope that maybe the Chinese market may have a chance to recover, and by extension, demand will come back again. So by and large, I think there's great chance the market will take out the $90 per barrel, maybe extend all the way to $92, $93. I think I'm currently still holding on to my long crude oil position, which I've been holding for more than 3 weeks now. And maybe at $92, I will start to unload, okay? Over in precious metal, it has also rebounded somewhat, but the rebound wasn't that strong. You can see that the market went up to a high of $1,657 yesterday, but you also see a pullback. So by and large, I think if this low here is not violated, it's $1,641.35, it's not violated, I think it may actually go up higher. In the near term, I think $1,668 to $1,675 looks like a possibility, but you will have to take out this level in order to confirm the market is going to extend higher. Okay, so in the current climate where the dollar is correcting, I think it does give the excuse for precious metal to go higher. Okay, so we will have to see. I'm also holding on to my gold position. Okay, by the way. Okay, this is the silver. Silver actually have a better outing last night. You can see that the market is at one stage took out the $20, okay, and then pull back down to $19.60 thereabout, and now it's about that level. But by and large, you can see that we are seeing higher lows and higher highs. So simple, the market is going up. Okay, so you can see that this market, although it is going up in a step-like manner, not in a very impulsive like this kind of move, but it is very, very constructive. I think there is every possibility it may even go up to $21. Okay, so we do, I would like to see this move $21. Okay, we will have to watch. Over in the crypto space, they are all basically still doing the correction. Last week, we can see on Saturday, the market actually in Bitcoin went up to $21,000 and then pulled back to $20,200. And right now, it's still correcting. It doesn't have the momentum to break out. So if this is the scenario, it may actually drift lower to hopefully to retest the 20,000 levels before it goes up. Now, between now and then, if the market actually breaks above this near-term resistance line, okay, I think there's every possibility that it will start to rally all over again. Okay, top side for this move, I think if you base it on the, let's say 4 hours, you can see a clearer move here. On the 4 hours, I think my target is anywhere between 21,500 to 21,750. Okay, so this is my near-term target. So I think there's every scope that you can go up a bit higher. Over in Ethereum, we can see that this move here from $1,155 is actually very robust. And currently we have a high on Sunday at $1,662.80. And this pullback from there looks corrective in nature. And I think ideally, I would love to see a move down to 1,535 to 1,509. So if that is the case, I think that would be a much better level to pick up a long position for an extended rally higher. Okay, so this market has every potential to challenge the $1,789. The recent move in crypto has been led by this. Okay, this is Dogecoin. This is the first time I'm sharing Dogecoin with you. Of course, we all know Elon Musk has already taken Twitter, and we all know Elon Musk has always been a great supporter of Dogecoin, and by extension, because of his successful takeover of Twitter. So in an indirect way, Dogecoin actually benefited from this deal. Okay, so we can see Dogecoin actually have a massive rally in over the weekend to as high as just under 15 cents. Okay, then it pulled back to just under 11 cents and then pull back up again to 16 cents. So we can see that this move here looks like it is either, and most I think it will pull back. Okay, pull back one more round to maybe just under 13 cents. If that's the case, I think this will be a great level to take out a buy position just from the chart point, not because of any fundamentals. I think this market has a potential to take out the 16 cent level. Okay, Ripple does not have any impetus. You can see on the 4-hour time frame, this market is still consolidating. Top side maybe 47 cents to 48 cents, and can it go higher? It always have the chance, but we can say that overall the market is consolidating and the trading range has actually been compressed. As it goes in the next few days, I think we will compress even more. So it does mean at this point in time, the money is not in Ripple until maybe the verdict is actually been announced between the SEC and Ripple Lab. Cardano is also doing fairly well. Okay, market is again consolidating. We have a high of 44 cents, pull back to the current level about 40 cents. So can the market continue to consolidate? I think it will. If the market goes down to 37 cents or 36 cents, okay, I think this will be a great level to pick up some more Cardanos. There is no driver driving this coin here. There is no fundamental to say that there is any news behind this current rebound. But because the other coins sentiment seems to be a lot better, maybe that will spill over into Cardano and allow Cardano to even enjoy the ride higher. Okay. Binance Coin actually is great. Binance Coin is actually benefiting because in the Twitter deal, Binance, the exchange, actually also invested on Twitter together with Elon Musk. I think they are invest in Elon's purchase of Twitter. So now that the deal is done, the Binance Coin, you can see that actually also have that positive rub over. Okay, so we can see Binance Coin is doing very well. On the 60 minutes, we have a marginal break of that not broken yet. So we can see that this market now have a near-term resistance line. So we already have a three-way pullback to the ideal target of maybe $318.70. Market went down lower to $317.30 and then rebound. Now, if it breaks this near-term resistance line, there is every possibility it will take out the $337.90 and extend higher. How much higher can it go? I think there is scope for the market to go even higher. Okay, target is about maybe, let's see, I go down to the daily time frame. There's every scope for the market to go up to $408.40 or $408 thereabout. You can see this move here is unfolding. It doesn't look complete, and once it take out 337.9, okay, which incidentally is already above the previous high here. Okay, and it may actually extend higher to $408. So do watch out for Binance Coin. I think it has potential to go even higher. Okay, guys, I will stop here. Tomorrow, let's continue. More importantly, remember this coming morning, 2 a.m. Okay, is where the FOMC is going to announce what's their decision on the interest rates and what they will do in December. So until then, I'll see you. Bye-bye.